What can you tell us?
But don't forget also Manchester United, because as I told you, Manchester United have been discussing internally for days about strikers. Only Watkins, but Aston Villa insist on keeping the player, Benjamin Sesko, but obviously financially is not an easy deal. But Man United also in the recent hours on Sunday night, on Monday morning, made new contacts with Benjamin Sesko's camp, not directly with the player, but with agents of the player, to start conversations about eventual numbers, the contract, the project, the vision. So Manchester United are starting to move. Newcastle have already presented their project and are prepared to match the financial request. So Newcastle are ready to make a very important proposal to Sesko and to Leipzig. Manchester United have started the concrete conversation while they discussed his name internally for weeks. So keep an eye on this Sesko story, because in the next hours, days, we will understand more on what Benjamin Sesko wants to do and so what's going to happen. Remember what I told you in terms of price? It was a story from earlier last week, exclusive update to tell you the details of the deal. For Sesko, there is a gentleman agreement between the player, the agent and Red Bull Leipzig in very good relationship. If the player tells Leipzig there is a club I consider special, there is a gentleman agreement to make the price drop to 70-80 million euros. So 70-80, let's say this is the range. And then 5-10 million euros in add-ons. So this could be the package for Benjamin Sesko, a gentleman agreement if the player wants. So keep an eye on this one, because Newcastle made already a big project proposal and financial proposal is ready. And Manchester United made contact to be informed on the situation. So keep an eye on these two and let's see what's going to happen.
Manchester United have initiated preliminary discussions with RB Leipzig regarding the potential transfer of Slovenian striker Benjamin Sesko, signaling a clear intent to reinforce their attacking options ahead of the new season. While the club remains open to pursuing other forward targets such as Aston Villa's Ollie Watkins and Chelsea's Nicholas Jackson, sources indicate that Sesko has emerged as the focal point of their recruitment strategy. The 21-year-old, known for his physical presence and clinical finishing, is seen as an ideal long-term solution to United's need for a dynamic and prolific frontman, particularly in light of their inconsistent offensive performances during the previous campaign. Although the Red Devils are actively monitoring alternatives, including players with proven Premier League experience, their persistent interest in Sesko suggests a preference for securing a younger talent with significant potential for growth. Negotiations with RB Leipzig, however, may prove complex, given the German club's reluctance to part with a key asset and the growing interest from other European giants. Nevertheless, Manchester United's early engagement in talks demonstrates a proactive approach in the transfer market, and their commitment to securing Sesko could define the club's strategic direction under Ruben Amorim for the forthcoming season.